We have that shot of like Batman in the daytime, and I know that people were weary of because Batman, he's more geared towards the night. He's the Dark Knight, right? And even in the Nolan film, the third one, The Dark Knight Rises, you had Batman fighting Bane in the daytime, and it was a little off, a little weird, just because Batman's a creature of the night. Anyway, so you have Batman fighting a bunch of like Superman's. I don't want to call them his Goonies, but they're a bunch of soldiers with the S on their shoulders, which I think
they're like his soldiers.
I think Lex sent Superman's soldiers just to get under Batman's skin or something like that, because Superman doesn't care. Like he doesn't
need soldiers.
He doesn't need soldiers.
Yeah, I said shoulders. Soldiers.
Similar to the Dark Knight Returns. Back to that, the Sons of Batman. How Batman had like his posse, helping him out. But seeing Batman in the desert with like his what looked like a gaslight type Batman, in terms of his gear he was wearing, that was kind of cool. And this Batsuit is bulky. It's mobile. Like we saw multiple shots of him moving fast.
This just feels like Batman. It feels so much like Batman. And I had sort of like a disconnect between Bale's Batsuit and sort of like what I was expecting. Right? This one just feels more like it.
Bale's
I don't know if it's
Batsuit
just
was
me
more
just
of
like fangirling.
A bunch of tiny different pieces connected together. The action scenes, like everybody knows about the action scenes in the Dark Knight movies, but there weren't all that.
Yeah.
Batman used a grapple hook, dude.
I know. Oh my God. Everyone was gasping at that point.
And he was grappling away from what looks like Superman's eye vision. But let's get to Robin. And we get a shot of a Robin. We know it's a Robin suit because it has the R on it. And it says, it's got writing on it. It says, ha 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 ha. Joke's on you, Batman.
Joke's on you, Batman.
Now, theorize. What do you think that is? Who do you think put it there?
Well, I think obviously it was the Joker.
First of all, which Robin do you think it is?
I think it's Tim.
Tim?
Yeah.
I thought the only two options would be either
Jason Todd or Damian Wayne.
No, Dick Grayson or Jason Todd.
Oh, well, Damian dies too.
Okay, but you think they're going to do that for the film?
No.
On screen? Okay, so I think
it can be any Robin, really.
It would make more sense, and DC,
it would make more sense if it was Jason Todd.
Realistically, DC would be backing themselves in a corner if it was Dick Grayson, because there are rumors out there that, there's on the set pictures where there's a gravestone that says Richard John Grayson. So is that telling us that it's Dick Grayson? But anyway, we all know that.
But we all know that Zack Snyder has come out and said that he's not making it like the comics. These are stories that they came up with.
I know, but
so they could kill Tim, they could kill Damon, they could kill Dick, or they could kill Jason.
But they're still putting.
They could kill Carrie for all we care.
They're still putting themselves in a corner if they chose that suits Dick Grayson, because Dick Grayson is not coming back to life. If it's Jason Todd, one dip in a Lazarus pit, he can come back at any time. If they kill Dick could be out in Bloodhaven, being Nightwing at this point, because Bruce is older. He could have graduated from Robin. If that's Jason Todd, they leave an option open for like a Red Hood movie or a Court of Owls.
See, I think that you're feeling like he's making these movies like just like the comic books.
No, exactly. Well, that's not what I'm saying at all.
I don't know. That's what I feel like you're going with. He is basically creating stories himself and things that he wants to see on screen. I do agree that killing off Nightwing is a bad choice, because
do you agree that the
possibilities of Nightwing is awesome.
Do you agree that they would be putting themselves in a corner if that was Dick Grayson who died? He's already gone from the universe.
Yeah,
because there's no story about Dick Grayson being thrown in the Lazarus pit and coming back as something weird.
But that's the thing. It doesn't have to be in the story. Zack Snyder can do what he wants.
But if he throws Dick Grayson in the Lazarus pit and Dick Grayson comes back as Red Hood, people will riot.
Fanboys will riot. Fangirls will riot. But he's already made it clear that he's not concerned with going alongside the comic book stories. So he can do whatever he wants.